Hello, everybody. We are at the conference at the Warsaw at World Cryptocurrency Expo. My guest is Unity Investment. Sean, could you tell us something about Unity Investment?
Yes, I'd love to. Well, thank you for having me. Unity Investment focuses on proactive mining in Switzerland. So we have a pool of different kind of machines of proof-of-work stake algorithms that make sure that we have the most profitable coin that we're mining for our users and clients. And we're having an ICO coming up later this year that will bring together anybody and everybody who wants to and can be involved in the crypto mining revolution and make sure that they have the most easy access to crypto mining in the most profitable landscape of Switzerland.
All right, Sean. Sean, you tell to our users that you are from the Switzerland. Why you chose that jurisdiction to do the ICO?
Well, I grew up there, and we have our company based in Switzerland, so it is the location that we're at from that perspective. But Switzerland is a great place, an extremely crypto-friendly place. The regulatory framework is fantastic and extremely pro-crypto in terms of you can found a company in Bitcoin, you can pay your taxes, you can buy Bitcoin at every train station ticket machine. That still the regulatory aspects are very hard, meaning that Switzerland, as a financial nation that we are, should become a crypto nation as well, and the government is actively doing so. So with all the regulatory framework and the Swiss market supervisory, we have the ability to actually create a really trustworthy and strong ICO in Switzerland.
All right, but please tell me, is it mining still profitable?
It's extremely profitable, especially in Switzerland. Actually, Bloomberg just put out a report to showcase how cheap Switzerland is to be mining. Since we're a tax haven and electricity in the EU and around the world is heavily taxed, Switzerland doesn't have that disadvantage, meaning we get cheaper electricity prices than China, for instance, green electricity if we want so, and we do want so. And so we have the ability to really leverage our location with that and give the best algorithm and best, profitable coin to the people here in Switzerland in a secured, stable environment, politically, regulatory, but also on the infrastructure grid.
Could you tell us something more about the algorithm? How it works, how many coins it will be mining?
I'll be happy to. The algorithm works in a way that we have a big diversified pool of different kind of machines that can render different kind of coins. So we have a big portfolio, essentially, of algorithms that we can render. And our own algorithm, makes sure that every machine is always mining the most profitable coin. So we check market cap, difficulty, price changes in the market, and reconfigure the machines basically in real time to go for the most profitable coin at that moment. So we have the ability to mine about, a few dozen different kind of coins, depending on our filters, and therefore, give that actual extra benefit, that profitability.
Okay, could you tell me what is your experience in mining space?
I've mined my first Bitcoin when it was around $8. That was a couple of years ago. I didn't keep all my crypto, but still the experience and the knowledge, of course, has stayed with me and has continued to grow as well. And I've been mining privately for quite some time, and we founded our company last year where we realized, look, it's not just friends and family anymore, but we really want to open this up and step it up. And with ICOs being on the rise and us wanting to create a true intrinsic valued coin, therefore we figured let's do this big in terms of an ICO coming in October.
All right, I've got two more questions. First of all, you didn't tell us which coins will be the most profitable for ICO participants in the future. Do you got the clues which coin it might be?
You mean which coin in terms of right now existing, or which coin exactly do you mean?
What's right now existing. Which coins you will be mining by your algorithm mainly?
Well, we go for the mainstream coins that have the most market cap right now. So we have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. Bitcoin. We have Verge, for instance, SIA, of course, depending on what kind of machines we have. So that being said, it really changes. It varies all the time. Everybody's free to buy a miner, hook it up into their basement, and mine Bitcoin if they want to. But most likely they're just not getting the best out of their machine and their investment, because from one day to the next, or from one moment to the next, depending on volatility, it could be Bitcoin Cash that is more profitable, or Bitcoin then back again a few minutes later. So we make sure that we have that in place so that people don't have to get involved or check it all the time. We have the algorithm to take care of that, completely automatic.
All right, you said Verge. Don't you afraid about 51% attack?
Well, the 51% issue is something that exists on the Bitcoin field as well as the Bitcoin Cash field and other different coins depending on, what pool you put together, essentially. The only way to counter that, essentially, is to make your own pool, right? And that's also a base component of what we're going for, since we're going to have so much hash rate, and we already have a lot of hash rate, but even more, we're very able to, let's say, break away from that 51% from their side and actually take some market share on the hash rate itself.
All right, it's mean that at this level you don't have your own pool. You are just want to create it.
No, we do have miners in place. We've built mines for ourselves and for big investors as well. And these machines are all hooked up to our proactive mining algorithm, which is essentially a pool of hash rate. And with our ICO, we're going to be raising a lot of funds to be able to purely invest into those machines and therefore pay out a reward on a weekly basis. So it is a pool already now, but it's going to be a lot bigger of a pool, and it will substantially change the way that the percentages on the pools are converted and placed.
All right. As there will be a possibility to join your pool as other miner?
Yes, absolutely. We will do so. And we think not just because of our pool being big, but there are a lot of pools out there that just simply aren't paying out fair enough. And we want to be absolutely transparent about our coins and how much we're making and our hash rate. And we'll absolutely enable people to mine in our pool and profit of our pro mining algorithm as well.